Studio Gangsta.
That's Studio. Stop. Let's talk about Studio Gangsta.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, that's one of them ones.
I like ghetto curse words.
Hey.
Oh, that's heavy right there.
Studio Gangsta. Face.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, you know, I was locked up.
That's my next question.
Yeah.
Because I remember everybody singing. Let me back up. Let me tell you this story. In Dallas, in Texas at that time.
Right.
Yeah, man.
There were two major rap groups in hip hop. The Ghetto Boys, I'm talking about first.
Right.
And a group out of Dallas called Nemesis. Do y'all remember
Nemesis,
Nemesis?
yeah.
Of course. I got a beef for them.
That's the group I was affiliated with.
Okay.
And so from 89 on
Man, you
up.
serious, man?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes, and so I know you mentioned the old cars.
Yeah.
They used to drive, well, we used to be in Austin or San Antonio or whatever. Them niggas would drive them old cars all the way up there. It'd be more than one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so, I know Big Mike well. 3-2 is my brother. Rest his soul. I know Curtis. You know, man. That's why I said. I remember when Face was very, very young.
Yeah.
And so I remember distinctly when y'all dropped that album. And I remember the rumors were, you know, one of the members is in jail. It's another one. You know what I'm saying? But he's in jail.
No life is stuck up on the 10th floor.
Yeah. Harris County.
Yeah.
But that album is a fucking classic to me.
Man, appreciate it.
Me too.
Even though it may not have charted, may not have been y'all's highest charting album, but to me, that album was oh my God, bro. I remember what car I had. I remember I had a little sound in that hole, banging down the block, listening, because, you know, it wasn't many rap groups back then. You know what I'm saying? It's oversaturated now.
Right.
And then, you know.
So rock and hit a rap.
Yeah, and Rap A Lot was kind of like family to us. You know, Big Chief, you know, and and anything that y'all dropped, I paid attention to it. And when y'all came out, it just, who is these niggas talking about they from Fifth Ward? And it's not the Ghetto Boys. And it meshed well with everything that was going on in Rap A Lot. And this man right here, I'm not lying. Them rhymes that boy was spitting on that record there.
No doubt.
It was different, bro. Different style.
Yeah.
Different style. I love 007. Love him to death. But E-Rock,
But putting that.
I think was putting in work with that pen. He putting that pen to work, man.
Right.
And wasn't nobody.
That's
Let me say this. I gotta give him his props on that.
Yes.
When you say putting the pen,
Yes.
this dude could write a song without writing it down.
Just in his head.
Because back then we had better memories.
Right.
Now you can't remember your phone number.
So I only ever did that one time.
Yeah.
Not too long ago. But
Hey, look at you.
You would write the whole song.
I wanted to say I accomplished that shit one time.
Yeah,
but this nigga's a genius. He could write a song and I'm gonna tell you. So his handwriting, like if you want to steal a rap,
you can read it.
You can't steal this song.
You can't even decipher
right.
that.
He write like a baby. You know what I'm saying?
little baby?
His whole 16.
That's what made me have to. That's what made me have to stop writing. You know what I'm saying?
You can't see
You couldn't even read it.
Damn, what?
You can't even read this shit, man.
I was.
So this dude could write a song in his mind,
Yes,
and drop it like more than.
But I kind of started off rapping like that when I first started rapping, like in elementary school. Like I thought that's how you write. I ain't know you just pick up a pen and write it. I thought you just memorize it. You know, you come up with it. So my first rhymes ever, that's how I came up with them. So
bar for bar.
Yeah. And then when I got know you supposed to write, I did that. I did it. I ain't like it.
Did you think so?
Because I couldn't stand in the booth and hold a tablet and be reading.
If it sounded like
you
was
know,
reading,
like yeah. So I'm like, let me go. If I memorize it, I can get in the booth and just, spit it like I want to spit it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I can flex it. I can style it.
But with that though, I mean to cut you off, brother. I love
you good.
But in high school, we used to rank all the comedians that this was something that we always did.
Going on each other.
We rank hard. Yeah. This dude rolled all his ranks down. So he got the tab. He like, you better get your bald head in. You Frankenstein looking ass. Hold on. I got two more.
You was up at 2 a.m. thinking like that. I'm alright.
I changed the game. Dudes used to be like, you peanut Reese's Pieces head ass boy.
Yeah.
I'd be like, wait a minute. I pull my paper out.
Y'all want for your ass.
I got a paragraph. I got to read it.
Yeah.
And it kind of rhyme a little bit. I'm playing with it. So when I say it, everybody around just laughing. They can't stop laughing. And I'm just going, you penguin, pissy, ball, eagle, eating egg. Nasty, go
right.
get it.
Barker looking at
it.
No, he had rolled down.
Turkey wing eating.
That was the light. I love it.
It was crazy. But yeah, that was
I know they had nothing to do with rap.
Yeah,
they had nothing to do with our career. I just wanted to say that because I've been wanting to say it.
Yes.
Because
this dude,
because he didn't he didn't write his raps, but he wrote the ranks. Mm-hmm. But like as far as that,
That's interesting.
Yeah. So I still do that to this day. I can't use no pen and pad. I got to just listen to the beat.
Vibe off of it.
Okay, let's go in there.
Mm-hmm. That's dope.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's dope.
Yeah.
So, excuse me, Studio Gangsta.
Mm-hmm.
You told me what era it was.
Right.
The Death Do Us Part, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
By that time, Scarface was prolific.
Beast.
You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
He had already came out with Money in the Power, all that by then, my nigga.
Right. Yeah.
Did y'all know him throughout the neighborhood, or was the studio session one of the first times y'all had just really been around him?
That was one of the first times we've been around him. Because I was a fan. I kind of grew up on Rap A Lot music from middle school. When the first Ghetto Boys came out. Mm-hmm. Radio Raheem, when they, back in them days, Choice,
Ooh.
Yeah. So way back in them days, Raw Flush,
What you know about Ricky Raw?
Yeah, man.
See what I'm saying?
talking about way back. Yeah. I was jamming them way back then.
So Face for me, I left Wheatley High School out of 5th Ward, and I pretty much got kicked out of there. They kicked me out. I went to another school on the South Side.
Why?
I was a class clown, and if I didn't move around.
That ain't no reason to get kicked out, though. That's what I'm talking about. I'm trying to prove a point here.
Okay, so I said kicked out. I really kicked myself out because if I'd have stayed there, I'd be in high school for like 5 years, 6, 7 years.
Real disruptive.
Because I was a class clown.
Yeah.
So I moved on. I went to the South Side, and I went to a school, Millby High School, and a lot of the dudes out of South Park and the whole South Side, they got kicked out of the high schools over there. They went to Millby.
Yes.
So I wound up one of the dudes that I still, one of my partners out of Sterling, out of South Park. He told me, man, my partner is was Troy.
Yes.
With Troy, he said, man, he got a song, man. Man, I gotta let you hear. I gotta let you hear this. I started a small time dope gang cocaine, pushing rocks on bro. I'm like, man, this dude here. This was me.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
I'm like, he say, man. So I ain't know he was like from Little Troy to Rap A Lot. So when I heard him, I'm like, man, I want to meet this dude. And then I actually met him when I was with Too Much Trouble.
Yes, okay.
One of the songs they had put out. That's how I wound up meeting Scarface.
Oh, really?
So we ain't meet him like through the neighborhood or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's how I wind up running.
How was that studio session for Studio Gangsta? You get the gangsta? Nigga, you say
he can tell you that. I was locked up.
Yeah, we didn't do it together. Like,
you did?
I was like,
yeah, me and P.W.A, we did our part. We had it. We was like, shit, we got to put Face on here. So he kind of like set up a session for him to come record his part. And so we went to the session, but when he did it, we was like,
bang, bang, bang. Everybody shoot. Everybody got a gun. Everybody got an AK.
Yeah. I was like, man, I need to go back and do my verse over.
Now they didn't make you want to go rewrite that whole.
But I didn't, though. I did.
It's your girl Jazzy K with Super Tight TV. We want to thank everyone that's been watching. Hey, if you do us a favor and hit that subscribe button, also press the notification bell so you can be notified every time we drop a new video.
Know I'ma get some game tuned in with Super Tight. Yeah, I get the low from Big Bobo from the front seat, not no photos.